Hello and welcome back. It has been a while in between classes. Today I'm just going to take you through a short flow, little bite-sized flow. So I'll get you to come to standing on your mat and just stand comfortably, feet at least hip width apart, a little bit wider if that feels more comfortable. You can have a little bend in your knees. Just lift the toes up, spread them out, and plant them down. Relax your shoulders, arms down by your side, and standing up nice and tall, lifting the chest a little bit higher. Take a nice deep breath in and a soft sigh out. Just going to do a really slow warm up of the body from head to toes. So bringing your left ear towards your left shoulder. Just gently dropping that right shoulder away. Lift your head up through center and then right ear towards your right shoulder. Dropping left shoulder a little heavier. Lift your head up through center, turn to look over your left shoulder. And keeping your chest, your shoulders facing forwards. Come back through center and turn to look over your right shoulder. Beautiful, back through center, chin towards your chest, get a stretch down the back of your neck. And then lifting your head up, lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, head comes back to center, start to roll your shoulders, big exaggerated rolls backwards. And just feeling into the full movement, rolling forwards as well. Beautiful, relax your shoulders back down. We're going to start to twist a little side to side. So just starting really small twist. Keeping your legs steady, keep that bend in the knees as you start to rock. Just letting your arms kind of follow the torso. You might start to get a little bit bigger. Maybe bigger again. Allow your arms to swing around. Take a couple more to each side. And then slow it down as you slowly make your way back to the center. Beautiful. From center, we're going to roll our way down. So keep that little bend in your knees. Draw your chin towards your chest. Shoulders start to roll forward. Round through your upper back as you just start to roll your way down, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to a forward fold. Letting your hands just hang here, whether they touch the mat or not does not matter. Take a nice big breath in and exhale completely. Press through the soles of your feet and roll your way all the way back up. Nice and slow, shoulders roll back, chin lifts up last. Take a big breath in. As you exhale again, chin to chest, shoulders roll forward, rounding through your upper back, rolling forward. Take a nice big breath in. Stay for your exhale. This time, bring your hands down to the mat, step back into a tabletop position. Bring your knees down, hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. As you inhale, draw up your belly down, lift your tailbone, your chest to look forward. Exhale, press the mat away, round through your upper back. Chin moves towards your chest. Take 2 more of these with your breath. Feeling into your back body as you inhale. Pressing away as you exhale. 1 more. After that last exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back behind you. Pointing the toes away. Draw your belly towards your spine so your core is engaged here. And then just start to lower your toes down just towards the mat, just hovering off the mat, and then lifting up. So we don't want to hike up so you feel it in your low back. We just want this movement through the leg and the hip. So lowering and lifting, kind of pulsing through that right leg. Take another 5 of these. Again, your trunk, your upper body stays steady here. 2 more. Last one. Leg comes back to center. Flex the toes back towards you. Press back through the heel. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Press the mat away. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Extending back. And then knee towards your right elbow. Step your foot to the outside of your right hand. So wide stance here. Come either onto the fingertips of your left hand, or you can keep the palm down. Just know that's an option to come up to fingertips. As you inhale, reach that right arm forward and then sweep it all the way back. And as you do that, come onto the outer edge of your right foot, letting your right knee fall away from your body. As you exhale, right hand comes back to the inside of your foot, foot touches the mat. A few times like this. Inhale as you circle back, let the knee fall out wide. And exhale as you draw it back in. 2 more of these. Inhale back. Get into your right shoulder, right hip. Exhale to come forward. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, bringing it back. Bring your right hand to frame your right foot. Walk that foot in a little bit closer. Come to your fingertips as you inhale. Lift your chest, look forward. As you exhale, start to straighten through that front leg. You might walk your hands back towards your body a little more, drawing your right toes back towards your face. You might have a bit of a bend in the front knee here. Take a nice big breath in, long spine. Exhale as you soften a little more your upper body towards your thigh. Take 2 more breaths here. Let's take a bend back into your right knee. Hands frame your foot as you step back to your tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend that left leg back behind you, toes pointing away. And again, just hovering, pulsing that left leg up and down. So don't worry too much about what your range is here, but just make sure you're not sort of hiking open or crunching into your low back. We want the upper body to be stable here, just moving through your leg and your hip joint. Take 5 more of these. Finding your pace. I've got 2 more. Coming back to hip height, draw the toes back towards you. Press back through the heel as you inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the mat away. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Extending back. Left knee towards left elbow. Step your foot to the outside of your left hand. As you inhale, left arm reaches forward and all the way back, coming onto the outer edge of the left foot. Knee comes out wide. Exhale as left arm comes back on the inside, sole of the foot touches down. Inhale to sweep back. And exhale forward. 2 more like this. Steady breath. Feeling into your left shoulder, left hip. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it back down. Plant the hand down. Step back to your tabletop position. Step your right foot through in between your hands. We're going to swing that left foot off the mat. So you're coming into this warrior 2 variation. If you need to pick up and adjust the knee a little here, you can. So your right toes pointing towards the top end of your mat, your left toes pointing behind you. Just bring your right hand to your knee, left hand to your hip, and start to pulse just really gentle into that right hip. Just feeling that range of movement, feeling the stretch. We don't want to necessarily sink super deep, as long as you're feeling a bit of sensation here. Come back to center, so that left hip over the left knee, reach your arms out wide, flip your right palm up, inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior, left hand to your thigh, your shin, reaching your right arm back. Take a big breath in here. As you exhale, bring your right forearm to your thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead. As you inhale, as you circle back, reverse warrior variation. Exhale as you come forward, forearm to thigh, left arm reaches overhead. One more time. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Come back to center. I'm going to bring hands to frame your front foot, swinging left leg back around. Right knee comes to meet left. Same thing to the other side. Left foot steps forward, swinging your right foot around off the mat. And coming into that warrior stance, adjust that right knee if you need to. Left toes towards the top end of your mat and your right toes behind you. Hands to hip and to knee and just start to rock a little forwards and back here. Feeling into that inner left hip. Noticing if this side feels similar, different to the other side. And come back to center, left hip aligned over your, right hip over your right knee. Reach your arms out wide. Flip the left palm up as you inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior, sweeping left arm back. And take a big breath in here. As you exhale, left forearm to your thigh, right arm reaches up and over your head. Inhale as you sweep back. And exhale forward. We're going to do that just one more time with your breath. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Come back to center. Hands come to frame your left foot. Swing the right foot back around. Come back to your tabletop. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Tuck your toes under. Lift up, downward facing dog. Hips moving up and back. Maybe a little pedal out of your heels if that feels good. Right leg lift on your next inhale. Exhale, knee in towards your chest as you roll forward, stepping your foot through in between your hands. Come to your fingertips as you inhale, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale as you start to straighten through that front leg, folding forward over the front leg. So it doesn't matter if it comes straight or you've still got to bend. Inhale, bend the knee, look forward. Exhale as you pull back. Inhaling forward, plant your back heel down, open up warrior two. Then we're going to sink forward a little and back and forward and back. One more time. Coming back to center, flip your front palm up, inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Take a big breath in here. As you exhale, right forearm to thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweeping back. And exhale forward. One more time like this. Inhale back. Exhale forward. From here, hands frame your front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Exhale, knee in towards your chest, roll forward, step or help that foot through. So you come to your fingertips, inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale as you start to straighten through your front leg for your pyramid pose. Inhale as you sink in, forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward, plant the back heel down, open up, warrior two. Shift your gaze over your left fingertips. Again, sinking forward and back and forward and back. One more time. And coming back to center, flip your front palm up, inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, left forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up and over. One more time with your breath. And back, right arm overhead. Hands frame your foot as you step back, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale here. Coming down into child's pose, knees out wide, big toes towards each other. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Chest, heart melts down towards your mat as you rest your forehead down, either on your mat or to rest on your hands. Take 5 big breaths here. Just allowing everything to soften, to slow down. We'll slowly start to lift your head up, walking your hands back towards you, drawing the knees together as you come to kneeling or seated or cross-legged, whatever feels more comfortable here. Just resting your hands in your lap or your knees, maybe closing down your eyes or softening your gaze. And we'll take 5 big breaths here, nice nourishing breaths into your body. And full exhales. Feeling the full experience of your breath in and out. And taking this time either to stay seated for a couple of minutes or lay down in your Shavasana. And thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this short little practice. Until next time, namaste.